Let's welcome a new Lenovo Yoga product that challenges the idea of a laptop into a tablet. It comes with a detachable keyboard and also a Lenovo new accessory, the e-Color pen. I got their basic version that has Intel Core i5 in 10th generation with 8GB of RAM and 256 SSD, which runs Windows 10 Home. The price here in our country is 64,995 pesos. The Yoga Duet 7i has two colors, steel gray and orchid. I choose the orchid color because I think it's unique. The tablet has a matte finish but prone to oily fingerprints. The tablet comes with a built-in hinge at the back, which is similar to another brand. It feels sturdy, and also this is the lowest it can go. I think Lenovo called this the draft mode. On the right side of the tablet, you get the power button, volume buttons, and the USB Type-C port. So far, the buttons are pretty solid when you are pressing it. Then on the other side, you have an SD slot, a headphone jack, and two USB Type-C port again. Sadly, there's no USB Type-A port, but at least they did not put away the headphone jack. The speakers can be found at both sides of the tablet. It has Dolby Audio, which actually sounds pretty nice. Here's a sample video, but take note it might sound different because of the camera I'm using to film. Then at the top of the tablet, you can see the exhaust. Then at the bottom is the port for the detachable keyboard. The screen display has a size of 13-inch and it can display in high resolution. If you notice, it has thinner bezels at the side which makes the screen wider. And personally, it's now comfortable for me to have split screen, which I tend to use. Then the thicker bezels at the top and bottom makes it comfortable to hold as a tablet. Also to mention that the tablet is surprisingly thin and light, a nice portable device. Now let's go to the Lenovo keyboard. The keyboard's color will match the color of the tablet, so I got a orchid color keyboard. One of the selling points of this Lenovo keyboard is that it supports Bluetooth 5.0. So even though it is not connected in the tablet, you can switch on the Bluetooth and connect it to the tablet. The Bluetooth button is located at the right side of the keyboard. Just slide the button up and hold it until it is paired to the tablet. Then slide the button down to turn off the Bluetooth. The battery of the keyboard is indicated in the Bluetooth device settings, and it will automatically charge when connected to the tablet. The Lenovo keyboard supports backlight. There are two types of backlight when connected to the tablet. Then, when the keyboard is detached, only one type of backlight is available. Also, if on standby, the keyboard backlight will turn off. Then the light will turn on automatically if you press any key. Now let's talk about the mouse trackpad in the keyboard. I'm amazed how the trackpad is smooth, has sturdy clicks, and with high sensitivity. So just a light touch will do. Also to mention, the size of the trackpad is big enough to use. Furthermore, there are some instances whenever I'm typing, sometimes a key isn't necessarily stuck after I press it, but will continue to show that I'm still pressing the same key. It will only stop typing the same key when you press any key. I'm not an expert, so I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just finding a solution to the problem. And last, the design of the keyboard at the back has a fabric finish, an orchid color fabric, which looks so elegant as a cover to the tablet. Now let's talk about the all-new Lenovo e-Color pen. First of all, this is an accessory. I think you need to buy this separately. I just got this pen as a freebie because I pre-ordered the tablet. It is called e-Color pen because it catches real-time colors available around you. The top of the pen is the color sensor. You point this sensor to the color of an item and then press down the pen. It should click to complete the scan. After the click, an app will open in the screen showing the color that was just scanned. Then there you can see the different apps that supports it. Next, the pen has two modes, the color mode and the Windows mode. You can change this in the Lenovo pen settings. At first, I find it hard to switch between these two modes, but I personally learned a trick, and that is to disconnect and connect again in the Bluetooth whenever you want to switch modes. Comment down if you have an easier solution. During Windows mode, I customized and choose the snip and sketch when you press the top button once, then when you press the top button twice, sticky notes will open. Furthermore, the pen has two more buttons, a lower and upper buttons. In the lower button, I chose the setting erase, so I can simply erase something that I sketched while pressing the button down. Then in the upper button, I chose the radial menu. So the radial menu will appear in the screen when you press the button, and from there you can choose. You can customize this radial menu here in the Lenovo pen settings. I will just briefly add that the pen is smooth and you can add pressure whenever you write. I have to say that I'm still learning how to use the pen, but for writing or sketching, this is precisely good enough for me. Here's a sample video of me trying to sketch. I forgot to add to pair the e-color pen to the tablet, just press and hold the top button until it is paired to the tablet. Sadly, the pen is not magnetic to the tablet like in other brands, so you have to bring it separately. And last, which I prefer for my pen tablet, is that the e-color pen is rechargeable. It uses USB Type-C port for charging. Pull the top part of the pen to separate it, then in the main body of the pen, you will see at the top where to connect the charger. The pen battery status is indicated in the tablet when connected, plus I haven't charged my pen for 3 days already, but I'm using it minimally for now and I think it can last more days. Now let's talk about the cameras. Yes, Lenovo Duet 7i has two cameras, the front and the back. The front camera is average for Lenovo users. It says 5MP is the best quality you can get, but I think the quality is not that clear. Hi, so this is the front camera, and we have natural lighting and also artificial light. So it's not that clear, but the microphone is good. But the back camera is better. 1440p is the highest. It captures good image in natural lighting, but in low light environment, the camera is not that good. Here are some sample photos and videos. I guess after all, if you're looking for a good camera quality, then better to use something else or find something else, because this is mainly a tablet laptop. Now let's talk about the battery life. I can say that the battery can hold up good. Upon filming this review, it was 96%. Then I browsed the internet, played some loud music, opened some files, took pictures, and took videos for the past few hours. Then right now it is down to 65%. It is given that all my activities are battery draining, so the battery drains quicker. Also, I think it's because the keyboard is charging through the tablet. Good thing is that the tablet uses USB Type-C to charge, which I noticed that it charges the tablet faster. I charged the tablet once with 50% of the battery, then after almost 40 to 45 minutes, the battery is full already. Take note that I charged it while I'm not using it. Lenovo promises 10.8 hours of battery life, and I haven't experienced that. But so far, I last 7 to 8 hours of battery draining activities. I edit, browse, play some music all through. I guess it really depends on how you use it. Also, I noticed that the tablet heats up when it is charging while you are using it. Good thing there is fans in the tablet or the exhaust part. You will hear the fan significantly when it turns on. Then there's little to no heat in the tablet when I'm using the tablet unplugged. Then let me briefly say that since it has face recognition, the tablet will automatically sleep when you are away from the tablet because you are not being detected, which saves battery life. So far, the battery is good. Remember that I'm not a heavy user, I only do light editing, and I'm not a gamer. Lenovo is quite established here in our country, which gives us a service centers for Lenovo users. That's why I chose to buy this. It gives me 3 years of warranty, so I'm thankful Lenovo launched this product in our country. Especially, I prefer tablet laptops, which is not that common compared to traditional laptop style. So that's it. Thank you for making it through the video if you're still there. There's a lot to review, but here are just my first impressions.